Hello everyone, patch 3.17.0 is now on the public PTU wave 1 and here are the patch notes. Don't worry, I won't read everything. I will only concentrate on things I find interesting. A link to the patch notes is in my first pinned comment below. In 3.17 we have put in a networking update that should reduce ship-to-ship desync. We would like to know how well this update works and if there are any observable knock-ons. All doorways in Horizon can kill players if repeatedly walked through. Yeah, this looks like a very interesting bug. Good thing is I avoid Horizon like the plague. Takes forever to leave atmosphere. Equipment can disappear when trying to equip and it's lost permanently. Okay, very bad. Custom Mobiclass casing breaks the Mobiclass functionality. Yeah, this is really strange because it's just a different color. Yeah. Large hangers are missing collision. Not sure what this actually means. Does this mean that players are clipping through the floor? Starfarer boom arm not repairing if destroyed. This looks to be similar to ships like Ares. You cannot repair the gun of the Ares if it's damaged or destroyed. Only thing you can do is an account reset, which is a very bad solution. Turret head aiming elements are lagging behind. This makes using turrets very hard. ASOP terminals can be accessed by other players while in use by another player. Yeah, CRG has very low security. You can use consoles of another player. For example, if someone is in a medbed, you can track him and kill him using his console. I hope that this will change in the future and only the player who is owning the ships or is lying in the bed can use the console unless he gives permission. This looks very funny too. ASOP terminal displays successful retrieval with designated hangar number. However, there is no ship marker and the hangar is empty. Yeah, good luck, and it's a lot of fun if you have spent like 2 minutes waiting for an elevator, riding an elevator until you are in your hangar and then it's empty. Cave interiors on planets with preferable atmosphere do not have an atmosphere. Yeah, this seems to be related to airlocks on Hurston. I was on Hurston, a planet with a preferable atmosphere. I didn't bother to put on a spacesuit. I went into the building where you can spawn vehicles. There's an airlock, and this airlock doesn't have an atmosphere, and I died. Yeah. And we have the good old ships can explode after players exit them. This is quite interesting too. The player is respawning with the loadout pre-dev. This would be quite nice if this wouldn't be a bug, in my opinion. And we have new features. Lowville Maria Poor of Heart Hospital. Yeah, no more. Okay, I just select Lowville and her suicide up to Everest. You cannot do this anymore. This was very nice. And we have Rivers T0 initial implementation of River Tech to enhance the ecosystem of our planets. This first iteration will add a single river with harvestable nearby onto Microtech as a showcase with the intention of expanding on this in future releases. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to this and there will be quite a few tests. And we have the famous infamous coffee shop vendor, the addition of a fully interactable coffee shop vendor in Area 18. I might take a look into this. And then we have ship-to-ship refueling. There will be a lot of tests on this, you can be sure. Shopping and selling T0. Players can now sell items from the local inventory to shops. Very nice. And ships get more internal storage. And we have a very important change to size 2 shields. They have now a front and a back shield face. This means if you're hit at the front or at the back, your shield strength is basically halved. I hope that CRG will take this into account and adjust shield strength. Player injury polish pass. We have overhauled the injury system to increase the likelihood of injuries. Yeah, more time sinks. FPS weapon refractor, they added recoil and sway. I hope they are not going overboard with this. Hunger and thirst polish pass increased the decay rate of hunger and thirst values. Another time sink. Especially, it's really silly if you are on a ship with a sink and you can still die off first. I don't get it. Even in the very small cockpit of an U-2, the pilots could eat and drink in flight. The HE added a keybind option to request ATC landing and takeoff. Okay, this is very, very nice. Finally, then we have quite a few bug fixes, which is always welcome. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to rivers. I like to test what happens when you go into the river with vehicles and if craft really can now craft over water. And I'm very interested in refueling. Expect quite a lot of tests in the next days and weeks. I hope you found this interesting and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And now we have Flickr self-destructing a hover quad at a caterpillar. Let's see if the caterpillar gets destroyed. Okay, Flickr, it's your show. I hope that Flickr can make it.
Self-destruct activated.
I hope that Flickr can make it. Okay, I can catch up to the caterpillar. Okay, I see a landing gear. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.